Good morning, students. Today, our next chapter is thermal properties of the matter. It's unit 7th, last chapter of the unit 7th, chapter 11th, that is thermal property. Thermal means temperature or heat. First of all, what is heat? It is the energy, form of energy होई एक तरह दी which produces sensation of warmth. ਸੈਂਸੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਫ ਵਾਰਮਥ ਇਨ ਅਸ, ਮਤਲਬ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗਰਮਾਹਟ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਕਾਲਡ ਹੀਟ. ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਟਾਈਪ ਆਫ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਓਨਲੀ. ਦੈਨ ਟੈਂਪਰੇਚਰ, ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ the degree of hotness and coldness, degree of hotness and coldness of the body. Clear? And it is the condition in which gives the direction of flow of heat, direction of flow of heat. ਵੀ ਹੀਟ ਕਿੱਧਰੋਂ ਕਿੱਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ. ਇਟਸ obvious that heat will flow from the body at higher temperature to the body at lower temperature. Further, there are some scales to measure the temperature. First is Celsius scale, then Kelvin scale, then Fahrenheit, then Reaumur scale. There is relation between Fahrenheit, Reaumur and Celsius. C by 5 is equal to F minus 32 by 9 is equal to R by 4. Clear? Then is thermal expansion. In this thermal expansion, there are three types. First is linear, superficial or area, या फिर volume or cubical. There are three types of expansion. Expansion means if we are giving the heat to any solid, then it will expand. It depends whether its length is increased, then expansion is linear expansion. If its area is increasing, then it's superficial or area expansion. If its volume is increasing by giving the temperature, then it is called volume or cubical expansion. Means first of all, if length L is the original length, after giving delta T temperature, L dash will be the final length. Then there will be the relation between this L and L, that this increase in length means L dash minus L, it will be directly proportional to L and directly proportional to increase in temperature. Or we can say that L dash minus L will be equal to, this is the proportionality sign. To remove this proportionality sign, we have to put one equal to sign and one constant term. That this constant is alpha L delta T, where this alpha is coefficient of linear expansion. Or if we want to know the definition of this coefficient of linear expansion, it will become L dash minus L divided by L into delta T is equal to alpha. So this alpha is equal to increase in the length per unit original length into per unit rise in temperature. This is the definition of alpha. Then superficial, if we are having original area of the body is S, and after applying the delta T heat or delta T temperature, area become S dash. So similarly, S dash minus S will be proportional to original area, will be proportional to temperature. So combining these two equation, S dash minus S will be equal to, proportional to S delta T. Or to remove this remove this proportionality sign, it will be beta S delta T, where beta is the coefficient of superficial or area expansion. So this beta is equal to S dash minus S divided by S delta T. Or it means we can say that this coefficient of area expansion is equal to increase in area per unit original area per unit rise in temperature. Similarly, third one is volume expansion or cubical expansion. In this, if original volume is V, after applying delta T temperature, final volume is V dash. So increase in volume V dash minus V will be proportional to V, will be proportional to delta T. Or combining these two equations, V dash minus B will be equal to gamma B delta T, where gamma is coefficient of volume expansion. So this gamma will be equal to V dash minus V divided by B delta T, or it can say that we can say that gamma is the coefficient of volume expansion. It is defined as increased volume per unit original volume per unit rise in temperature. Clear? Next is a relation between alpha, beta and gamma. Now we know that first of all that L dash minus L is equal to alpha L delta T, or we can say that L dash will be equal to alpha L delta T plus L. This L will goes to right hand side and sign will become plus positive sign. Then L dash will be equal to L, take L common, 1 plus alpha delta T. This is equation number 1. Similarly, we are having S dash will be equal to S into 1 plus beta delta T. This is equation number 2. Then volume V dash is equal to V 1 plus gamma delta T. This is equation number 3. This is linear expansion. This is superficial or area expansion. This is volume expansion equations. Clear? Now take equation number 1 and squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Then it will become L dash square is equal to L square into 1 plus alpha delta T whole square. Or we can say that L dash square is equal to L square 1 plus alpha square delta T square plus 2 alpha delta T. Clear? Now delta T is very small and it is a very small change in the temperature. So delta T will be very small. Delta T square will be very small. So we can neglect this delta T square term so that this whole term will be neglected. So this will become L dash square is equal to L square into 1 plus 2 alpha delta T. Or we know that area is equal to length into length or length into breadth. So it will become S dash, this will become S, this will be 1 plus 2 alpha delta T. This is equation number A. Now we are having equation number 2 as this, means S dash is equal to S into 1 plus beta delta T. Already we are having. So here it becomes S dash is equal to S 1 plus 2 alpha delta T. So comparing equation number 2 and equation number A, so S into 1 plus 2 alpha delta T is equal to S into 1 plus 2 beta delta T. It S and S will goes. Similarly 1 and 1 will goes. 2 alpha delta T plus, here it will be beta is equal to beta delta T. Delta T and delta T will also goes. So 2 alpha is equal to beta, or we can say that alpha is equal to beta by 2. Similarly now we will take again equation number 1 and cubing on both sides. Cubing on both sides, so it will become L dash cube is equal to L cube 1 plus alpha delta T cube. So L dash cube is equal to L cube into 1 cube plus alpha cube delta T cube plus 3 alpha square delta square plus 3 alpha delta T. Now delta T is small, so delta T square and delta T cube will be very small. So we can neglect this term and this term in which there is delta T square and delta T cube. So this L dash cube will be equal to L cube 1 plus 3 alpha delta T. Now volume will be length into length or length breadth height. We can say that this will become volume V dash, this will be V 1 plus 3 alpha delta T. This is equation number B. Now comparing question number 3 and question number B, so B will get V into 1 plus 3 alpha delta T is equal to V into 1 plus gamma delta T. V and V will goes, 1 and 1 will goes. 3 alpha delta T is equal to gamma delta T. Delta T and delta T goes, 3 alpha is equal to gamma or alpha is equal to gamma by 3. B will having the relation that alpha is equal to beta by 2 is equal to gamma by 3. Like beta by 2 here we have find it. So just to remember that alpha is the linear expansion means alpha by 1. Beta is the area means two side, length or breadth, length or height. Clear? It means divide by 2. Gamma is the coefficient of volume expansion. So volume has the 3 dimension like length, breadth, height. So it will 3. This is the easiest way to remember the relation between them. Now if you will have any problem in this topic, you can contact me anytime.